Alright. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey, let's actually shrink this a little bit so you can see me. Alright. How does that sound? Does it sound good? Kinda? It's okay? It's okay? Okay. I hope it's okay. You guys can tell me if you need me to adjust stuff. I can also have the audio come from here, but you might not hear some stuff. I'm gonna bring my phone number here so you guys see it from this side. All right, you can see. I need to open up there we go, the chat. Just in case you guys do leave a chat, which I doubt, but who knows. All right. Let's just put that a little bit there. This. Oh yeah, no, that's this. Okay, fantastic. All right. So let's get started. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be working on this guy. All right. That guy. So it's my new robot. So here's the deal. Here's what happened. The robot I made the first time, it just because of this battery, it was way too heavy. So I decided to just make a smaller robot. So here's my robot chassis. It's made of popsicle sticks. I got these popsicle sticks. I use these ones. All right. And so now it runs. However, there's still a problem. We have to deal with this problem right now. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to try it on. And you guys can see what the problem is. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. There it goes. As you can see, only one wheel moves at a time, and it's kind of intermittent. And sometimes this one will work, but doesn't work all the time. And that's the problem with this is the H drive. The problem is not the battery, it's the H drive. And here's the problem. Sorry, it's not the H drive. This is the H drive, the H bridge. It's right here. That's not the problem. Actually, let me take off these headphones because I don't need to hear myself speak. Because I feel like, why would I want to hear myself speak? Anyways, so here's the H drive right here. Okay. The problem here is that actually let's turn this camera. All right. The problem here is not the H bridge. It's not the H bridge. The battery. The battery's too weak. Oh, why is this out here? This shouldn't be out here. Sometimes. Where's this going? Oh, where's this guy? It's going to go. Okay. There. This is ground. So this one should go to ground, which is, I'll put it over here. There it goes. Wonder how that came off. Let's try it again. See if it works. So, yeah, it still works the same. See, it still works. Okay, cool. Anyways, the problem is the battery. The battery itself, it's too weak. It only has a maximum current capacity of 5 amps. Here's the thing. These motors, they draw 5 amps each. Since I have 2 of them plugged in, it draws 10 amps. So the problem is that the motors themselves are drawing too much amps, and so only one of the motors will work at a time. So here's the plan now. Plan is I'm going to reprogram this guy so that we'll reprogram it so that only one motor works at a time. But ideally, I can get it to move forward by going first with this motor, and now then with that motor. So it'll be like first I'm gonna move with this motor, this right motor. It'll go like this. Then it'll move this motor. It'll go like that. Then it'll go this motor, and that motor, and that motor. And that's how it'll move. Um, if I can get that to work, which I don't know if it's gonna work, no idea, but we'll see if it works. And if that works, then I can. Let me see if my audio is still going good. Even though I don't really hear myself, that's fine. It's just a little bit of a delay. But all right, so if that, yeah, it works. Now it was so good. All right, so if that works, sorry, that works, then we can program this to do some other fun, cool stuff. So let's work on some code. So I'm gonna change my screen. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. So you actually, yeah, let's put you guys behind that camera. And we're gonna allow my computer screen. So that way, you guys can see my code. All right. So you guys can see that. All right. You guys can see my code, right? I hope. All right. This is my car code. All right. Here's my car code. So here. So here's the code for my computer for my robot. So here we have inputs 2, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4, and then we have pin 5, pin 7, and pin 6. Don't worry about the pins, doesn't matter. All right, here's where the meat of the robot comes from. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure that you guys are seeing clearly. I think I have to move this guy over here. This guy over here. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do this. Check this out. I'm gonna move this guy big again, and then just mute him. I'll mute this guy. Well, I'll leave that one on. I'll mute. turn on my face. Hey, okay. So I want to next I want to sorry, my mind. I want to program it. So now I got this cord. I'm gonna plug this in and get this coded up. So give me 1 second while I get it coded up, get it plugged in with this cord. So give me 1 second while I do that. So I gotta move you a little bit right now. How do I hold this? Here we go. There. Put it over here. Actually, let's compile this first. So 1 second, I'm gonna wait, not that one. I want this one. I'm gonna compile it first. So go back here. Let's see if it works. I think it should compile fine. Compiling sketch. You can see the attachment bar. Oh, wait for it. It'll be fine. Wow, compile. You got it. It should be fine. Let's change the values. Usually I miss one of these semicolons because I'm used to Python. Perfect. Compiled. All right. So now let's put this in. We have to turn the computer a little bit. Oops. Apparently I only have one over here. Let's do that. There. And it's trying to move right now. So let me. Where's my mouse? I can't see my mouse. Oh, there it is. No. Put in. Wait. Going in? No, wait. Upload. There it is. There goes one. You got this. Wait, what happened? Can't see. Error. Zero. Oh. First of all, this is not right. And oh, that's why. Okay, so tools. Conf. Oh, it's not Arduino. It is a. That's because I had my Arduino Wi-Fi plugged in before, which is my other board. I'll show you that one in a little bit. So let me try that again. Come on, bring that though. All right, let's try that again. Now, there it is. No, I'm gonna upload. That's one. Now right click. No. Upload. What the heck? It's 0.3. That's why. There it goes. But it doesn't have enough power to power everything, so that's why it's not working. But It's been reprogrammed, so hopefully it works. Let's go back over here. And there we go. All right. Now it's been reprogrammed. Now let's test it. Come on, man. Getting this thing unplugged is annoying. All right. Now let's try it again and see if the code works. If not, we'll have to troubleshoot it again. It's fine. All right. So I'm scared. I don't know if it'll work. We'll find out. All right. 3, 2, 1. So this one's not moving at all? Come on, guys. So it's not working. Okay. We're gonna have to try and edit this again. All right, we're gonna recode this again. First of all, one thing I did notice is it's going backwards and forwards. So that's one thing I need to fix for sure. I hate that my only USB drives are over on the right side. It's annoying. It's super annoying. All right. What I can do? Ooh, I know what I can do. I don't need this. I'm just okay. I need this. Perfect. That works. All right. Now then. Give me a sec while I figure out how to code this. So I'm gonna code it so it's longer, so it's not just 1 second, but it's. Let's go 5 seconds. 20 seconds stop. 5 seconds. Sorry, you guys are not seeing what I'm seeing. I mean, you guys are. No one's really here yet, so. Yeah, I don't think anyone's here. Let me see. There we go. All right. Open that and see. Oh, I got one person watching. What? So good. Sweet. Oh no, it's just me because I'm watching. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I can only see one person. Maybe it's just me. I was the one person watching. Anyways, it's fine. All right. So here, let me share my screen. So if I do that, you want my comments? I'm just gonna put them way to the side. Okay, there we go. So if I go that, there we go. Now you can see what I'm talking about. All right. Well, that's wrong. That's the servers. That's the one I want. Okay. So here's that. I've got 5 seconds. And also it's going the opposite way, so I need this one low. One needs to be high. Who knows if this is gonna work? I have no idea if it will work. About 5 seconds will at least give us enough time to troubleshoot what's going on. Let me try and put that over to the microcontroller, and then upload. You can see it's uploading down here. Boom, it uploaded successfully. So that's it. Oh yeah, it's not gonna work because it doesn't have enough charge because of my computer only provides 5 amps and I need more than that because of the H bridge and all that crap. It's fine. Alright, so let's try it again. I'll just keep that one plugged in because whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, let's try it again, see if it works. And also my phone's out of battery. So stream might go. Oh, that's how I can see people viewing me. Oh, no, that's not how I can see it. Never mind. Anyways, I'm going to present my change my screen, my screen, you guys can see again. 1 second. There you go. All right. So I'm going to here. Let's move my. All right. There we go. All right. I'm going to try and come on. We need to troubleshoot this. It should work. If it doesn't, then the alternative is I'm just going to unplug 2 of the motors and just get 2 of them working. 1 of them working at the same. That should be this one working. That should be this one. Let's see it off the table. All right. Dang it. I think that because 2 motors are plugged in at once, it's not going to work. All right. Good to know. Well, it's okay. We can troubleshoot this. So the alternative is we're just going to use 1 motor. So far, this motor has been the best. So I'm just going to unplug these 2 motors because I can. So I'll just unplug them right here. And I'll change the code so that it only controls 1 motor. That is going to be 1 and 2. So let's change the code, guys. All right. Here, I want to show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm going to move this guy over here because I think you guys might not be able to see the writing because it's on the left side. So let's do that. And then, boof. Okay. So now, 4, 3, and 4, we're gonna silence those because they're not going to be connected anymore. 3 and 4 is not going to be connected anymore. It's just the fastest way to do it. I just disconnected the motors. I won't be controlling them anymore. So it'll be high. then low, then high, then should be high. Oh, I see. I see. So then it'll be high. It'll go backwards, then stop. Forwards, stop, backwards, stop. All right. And then to get this one to be upright, what I'm thinking is, so that's going to be the code. I'm going to change my screen again. I'm going to share again. So that's going to be the code. I'm going to port over this guy. I'm going to put over here. And we're going to do some modeling, some construction here. So I'm going to, ooh, what is this? A lot of these wires I can disconnect now because of the second motor's gone, but I'll deal with that later and see if this works first of all. There's no point in doing all that work for nothing, if it doesn't work. So, all right, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put this guy over here. I need some way to keep it up, and then maybe like, how high does it need to be like that? Essentially, I keep it like that. I can do that, and maybe. Is that about half? About like that. Okay. Oh, I can just do that. Okay. Bad idea. I'll just. Should be good. All right. Let's tape that up. I'll use my electrical tape because I've got a bunch of it. I don't have scissors out here, so I'll be just using my wire cutters. It gets the job done. All right, let's do that. There. I'm not sure what I'm doing. We'll see if it works. Even. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work. The proof of concept. Now I'll be able to go forward and backwards. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So let's recode that thing. I'm not gonna share my screen right now because what's the point? Let's put this guy over here so that way it doesn't matter. Because what's the point? Because I'm just gonna be porting over the code and hopefully it works. We'll see. Port over the code. Okay. Done. Now let's see if it works. Oh no, this thing's full. Yeah, okay. Kind of worked. Going backwards is giving more resistance going backwards, obviously. Hey, that works. All right, we're gonna stop this. Stop that. All right. All right, I'm gonna unplug those other wires. Oh no, I'll leave them there. I need to engineer this thing a little bit better. So I need some way to keep this upright. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use this guy. Across here. There's that. Then how do I connect this one? How do I connect this one like that? Guess I could. Ooh, that's how you can do it. There. Perfect. That's just what I thought in my head. Actually, let's put it slightly underneath because which means I'm gonna have to move this one, that way it can go underneath so that way it's held up. Perfect. So maybe. All right, this one needs some more tape, I think. You know what? Yeah. Thanks. Or for this one, because it's got to be secure. What I can do is, can I cut this one? Hopefully I can. Come on, buddy. You got this. Come on, man. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. See, I told you I'm right back. All right. Okay. Is that? And the other one. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. Command strips are amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy right. What happened here? Ooh! That's in the other way. Oh, that's a better way. Okay. Just like that. Then do this one. So that we connect that one like that. And like that. I'm at 10% battery. I think I'm gonna have to cut this out, cut this short, guys. But I want to get this to work first. Then I can solidify it with some tape. Oh, here, let's do this. That. Strengthen it with some tape over here. Tape underneath here. Does that work? Come on. Nope. Dang it. That would work. Okay. And let's do the original way, which was up here. It's supposed to be done here. Here. Now it's stuck. Right there. Wait. We can put another one down here. About here. Okay. It's a little janky, but it kind of works. All right. Let's see if it actually does. Hey. Oh, that's wrong. I need something of support over here. All right. Here, another support. Like this guy over here. Oh. I need another one support over here. This would probably be good. All right, let me do that. What I'm thinking, place it down here and pull it all the way up here. Stay down. And then up. There. Aha! Perfect. Look at that guy. Look at him. Dude, that's so good. Ah! Dude, it's so good. Ah, it worked. All right, we're gonna stop this. That's so cool. All right, I'm going to. It worked. I got it working. So good. So now it actually definitively spins. Look at that spinning. And then it'll stop. And go reverse direction. Yes, no. There we go. Okay, so here's the other part that's annoying about this is the freaking H bridge I have is super cheap, and it's apparently really old, so it doesn't really work that great. Hey, this one's working. What happened? All right, there we go. How about we have it stop for longer? We're gonna have it stop for longer. So give me 1 second while I modify that. Um, Let's have it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't care, but yeah, it's fine. I'll keep it there. Stop. Just have it stop. I'm gonna change this one to. Let's go 5 seconds or 500 milliseconds, which is half a second. Let's have it stop for half a second. All right, let's try that. Well, my battery is almost out too here, so I'm going to, after this goes, my batteries are almost going to be dead. Actually, I think that's it, guys. I'm out. Where's my cursor? I can't find my cursor. I use my finger. Okay. Sorry, guys. I am going to have to call it a day. Both my batteries are dying. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Bye. That sucks. Okay.